Okay.
Okay.
Now, when did you say you needed, that you were suggesting a public hearing?
Well, one of the things in your timeline is you planned that if you got to this point on the 2nd, a public hearing between now and the 16th. And at that public hearing, we'd unveil all of your concepts to that point, to that night. We'll also put them up on the web early so that the community we'll try to prepare it so that the spotlight can get that out. Well, I know Bill will reach out to the Times Union as well to do the biggest mass communication issue on this for that night. But we would need a date between, preferably late next week, if anything.
So you're talking about January 16th?
Between now and January 16th, which would be probably you have Thursday the 10th or you have Tuesday the 15th.
And why couldn't we do it on the 16th of the night of the regular board meeting?
That's a good idea.
Well, I mean, you're going to have the intent was to try to do the public hearing, then if there was anything, reschedule a presentation on the 16th with any possible modifications or a resolution on the 16th. That was the original. Now, it can be done either way because you can always ask for a special board meeting after the 16th. That won't mess it up. I mean, you could do it on the 16th, have a special board meeting on the 17th. You just have to announce it ahead of
No,
time.
I would prefer to do it separately.
Oh, okay. I like the idea. I thought we also had a couple of week playtime, I thought, but maybe not. I like the idea of the 16th, but, because I think people are used to coming, but I don't know what the other people think.
Well, we have it on the 16th, and we have to schedule another board meeting anyways. So, does anybody else? The 10th works for me. And that gives us a week
Say
to
again, the
decide. The 10th. And that gives us a week to decide,
That would
you know,
give us a
something
little
comes up.
time with Marcy with her deadline, which would be Friday. Right, Marcy?
Yeah, we just have to advertise the dickens out of it because it's
Yeah.
only like a week away or a week and a couple of days.
Bill?
And I may not be able to be there, but it'll be recorded, right?
Yeah.
So I can
And we're
follow.
basically just listening at that point, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay,
what
if
we
I
did the
can't.
last time when you weren't there. We didn't really respond. We just listened to what public comment was.
Shouldn't be, okay. As long as that's.
Yeah, I mean, they run
Yeah,
it.
no,
I
just-
think
Yeah, this is all,
Tom and
this is
Judy
all
run it.
public hearing. We'll actually have the architect, Greg, and Judy do the presentation, and it's really to take public comment from any faction that comes out for the board to hear, and then for the board to have a final discussion on the 16th. And I will have resolutions ready, but if need be, I can postpone those resolutions as well.
Okay. So the 10th, what time and where?
I would say the high school auditorium.
Okay.
That way you've got multiple, you have both
is it
screens
free?
that things can be.
Okay, 7
Is it
o'clock?
open?
Yeah, so, play.
Oh, no, there shouldn't be a play
There's no
right now.
plays at this point.
Are there any concerts? I know the concert season's starting up again.
Wait a second.
calendar there.
Because my son just told me they had a concert. I'm not going to miss
I
it.
think the concerts are starting the week of the 7th.
Because it's the market.
And I missed my son's last one.
Yes, there's a high school concert.
On the 10th?
Of course.
On the 10th.
Well, we can do it in the middle school.
We can do
No,
the
but
middle
let's-
school.
Yeah, but see, I missed my kid's last concert. I'm not sure if he's in this one. I don't know, because he just told me, yeah, I've got a concert in January. I missed his last concert. 'cause
There's
of
one
rain.
on the 9th.
Can we do it on the 9th?
Now there's a concert on the
concert.
9th as well.
What's the 11th? What day of the week is the 11th? Friday.
And the
What about
15th is the
the-
transition night
How about
for
the
the 8th
14th?
graders at the high school.
How about the
You-
14th?
You've got, the 14th is all open.
Let's do the 14th. Gives
The
a little bit
14th,
more
it's
time
gonna
to
give you a
promote it.
couple days, is that
It'll give me
okay?
a couple days before.
Monday the 14th.
Thank you. As long as I
What
missed
is
the
it?
last one.
That's the BCTA parent night.
Oh, yeah, no, they've already advertised that.
Yeah,
What
we
time
don't
does
really
that
wanna-
start?
It's like 6 to 8.
Oh.
Oh.
And what's the 15th?
And then we're,
8th grade transition night is using the high school auditorium.
What about the 9th? Oh, 9th is a concert.
Okay, we need to stop being so busy.
Tom, when are you looking
Well, what
to
time does it
possibly
start?
have it? Mid-March?
Well, right now, with
do
an
it.
approval on the 16th, the earliest you could have a vote is March 5th.
So we have time then if we want to do it by March.
If you did it on the 16th, which is our board meeting, prepare for a lengthy board meeting night, that's not bad, but I mean, it took about an hour and a half or so, and I think you'll have more comments now. Then, if you do it on the 16th, I would schedule a emergency board meeting probably, well, that's Martin Luther King, the 21st, isn't it? I would schedule an emergency board meeting either the night already of the 17th, 18th, or the 22nd.
Well, if we did it on the 16th, and then the next board meeting is when?
Whenever time.
Not until,
February 6th.
yeah.
If we did February 6th, when would be the soonest you could
You're
have?
pushing
You're
the
pushing
end,
it.
you're pushing the end right near the April cutoff date.
Yeah, we
I
want to do that.
wouldn't get
I
too
thought
close.
I thought we had some, because I remember Laura and I were talking about this in the auditorium, that there was a flex 2 weeks that we could still make it in March.
Well, that's about 3 weeks.
Okay. What if we do the 23rd, January 23rd if we do the 16th and then do the 23rd, the following Wednesday?
That would be 7 days, so the earliest the vote could happen would be about the 12th. Which would be about, like,
Eagles
Okay,
got their
okay.
concert night.
Oh, Eagle has their concert that night?
Well, you could do it somewhere else.
Well,
I'm
you
just
know
saying
what,
you can't
let's
do
go
it in high
back
school
to
all
the
the time.
whatever, is the middle school open?
The middle school's open for the 10th.
But you had a concert?
that's my
Maybe,
kid's concert.
but maybe not.
I can ask him what,
Well,
yeah,
the other thing is
Yeah.
I
parents-
should call him and ask him.
Parents have
Yeah,
concerts,
it's
right?
parents. I mean, we want to try to not have something
Right,
district-wide.
that's true. Okay.
You go Friday night. I thought-
So the
Just
16th,
thought
the
I'd
16th and
ask.
the 23rd doesn't work? Why don't we do the 16th and the 23rd with the emergency board meeting on the 23rd? And we still get it March 12th, right? The vote? It's a week later.
Have the 16th, how about this? The 16th be the public forum, and can we have a
Right.
board
Yeah.
meeting the 23rd?
And then,
so
and then the
And not
emergency
do the
board
board
meeting
meeting on the
23rd.
16th, or? No, and we can have the board meeting on the
You
23rd.
can do both, I mean, both of them are
Yeah.
board
That's what I said.
meetings no matter what.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but we don't have to go through the whole,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, you could do that and you're only off by 7 days.
But wait, the 23rd you said was,
Oh, was the 23rd something?
yeah, was
Eagles
Eagles
concert, so I'll just
Oh,
come
but
and
that's a
go.
board
I don't
meeting.
care. Yeah.
Oh, are your kids in it?
She's on the board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
it's all right.
I think your best option is do the 16th as the public, the 23rd as the special board meeting, and then be done at that point.
Okay.
What time does the Eagle concert start?
I don't know when they start, 7
It's
o'clock.
always 7:30.
then maybe we could do the.
The special
Yeah,
board meeting a
special
little
board
late,
meeting
like at
earlier.
8.
Or
Or early. Early, late, doesn't it?
I think if you get
'Cause
too
if it's just to
early,
put-
you're cutting off people from work and so forth.
I'm
You
just
gotta
saying,
be
if the
very careful.
purpose.
about
6 is fine.
6?
Can do
We
six.
just don't go into
Want to
executive
go to
session?
6 to,
6 o'clock?
sure.
For the special one,
23rd.
that way
On the
Kate can
23rd,
get out?
And we still gonna do the executive session on
No, the board
No,
meeting.
we can do that on, we can do that on the
Because
the hearing
16th.
will have
the regular time.
Okay.
Whatever you decide, let's just make sure we all
Okay,
understand.
so let,
yeah, let's go through that again. The
Okay.
16th would be
Do executive session at 6.
executive session at 6, and then public hearing at 7.
7, and that's it.
That's
That's
it.
all we're doing.
Right.
And that will be here at the high school in the auditorium,
Okay.
okay?
And we
on
might
the-
want to advertise 2 minutes or something like that again.
Put in our
Yeah,
board
we'll look
parameters
at
from the
that.
last one.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'd have a board meeting on the 23rd,
And we would start it at 6.
and we would start it at 6.
No executive session?
No.
No, because we'll do that the week
Because it's a
before.
special, it's like a special one.
And then, like, our participation in government students should be able to
They
either
can
do
go
it the
either or-
16th
either or.
and, okay.
And you're saying 6 o'clock for that one?
And for that one, really, we'll try to keep very limited
Yeah.
items, mostly for your approval.
Yeah, and that's here?
The resolution.
And that would be right here.
The resolution and then any other items.
Okay?
So just to summarize, 16th, 6 o'clock executive, 7 o'clock hearing, auditorium, 23rd, 6 o'clock high school here.
Right.
Right. Is that it?
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay.
Kate. We have some business.
And we're gonna whip right through the rest of the agenda, hopefully. No, there's not much. I just gotta find my page. Finance. Okay. It is recommended that the Board of Education approve the following finance action items. A, there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Carries. Professional personnel, it is recommended that the Board of Education approve the following instructional staff action items A through J.
Second.
Any discussion?
Just a recognition for all these people retiring. You know, I thought we ran out of people retiring, but it had pretty much already retired, so.
And also for Mrs. Bush, my kids, I have one kid in fax right now, my older kid, we have quite a few stories about fax and cooking, so appreciate her patience with the students.
Or at least you get your laundry done, right?
Yeah,
You have the assignments to go
supposedly.
do your laundry? Yeah. Okay. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That carries. Support personnel, it is recommended that the Board of Education approve the following support staff actions. Item A.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? That carries. And correspondence for action, it is recommended that the Board of Education approve the following correspondence action, item A through B. Is there a motion?
So moved.
No, that's a first and a second. Any discussion?
Yeah, just a question. How come this curriculum change wasn't with the ones we approved last time?
That was the sports management class.
It was just oversight. Okay, but it had gone through.
It got through curriculum
Okay.
council.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That carries. And any visitors on a non-agenda item? Or it can be on an agenda item too, I guess. Jim?
My name is Jim Giacone. I just wanted to be clear on what we're doing. There's going to be the bond. Did you set a date for the bond vote?
We did not set a date
Okay,
for
so
that
that's
yet.
where you're going to have the meetings for an executive session and a hearing. Okay, but what we're talking about on that one list is it's going to, basically, the flavor of the board is there's going to be two propositions. In the second proposition, I guess, you know, our committee or what's here, we like it, specific wording that the multi-purpose synthetic turf field for multiple sports will include an additional 2 lanes of track for $6.70.
That,
Yeah.
Jim, we'll work on the wording of it. It's not something that we'll do, it would be the lawyers. But it would incorporate that concept in it, I think is what you're getting at. So it's a major scope item.
Right. And then if the interest rate's a little bit lower, it could actually be like $6.52.
But
What we
we'll
numbers we saw.
put our assumptions out there.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I've got a clearer understanding.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank you on behalf of everyone for the a little more timely process than we want, but I guess the transparency was good. Thank you. Thank all of you.
I think the public hearing is the great place to keep, you know, for
Yep.
people to bring that,
Right.
and just gotta bring those messages up.
I would hope everybody here, tell people, come to that hearing. That's the time for the community now to also talk to the board as well as talk to the architects and everybody else with what your thoughts are. That's what the public hearing is about.
Plus, maybe there also could be a calculator on the website too. We've done that for past bond issues where the people can plug in their assessments and figure out the cost, you know, for their individual houses, you know, if they don't want to do the math from that.
At least we have more than just 5 days to get it. We're doing better for Bill and Sal back there. They've got 7 or 8, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one question. What are we waiting for? I mean, we've talked about it for 6 months.
We're not, what do you mean, we're not waiting?
There has to be a public forum. It's part of
Another
the
public?
rules.
Do we already
Yeah,
have a
just
couple
because
then?
now that we made now that we made tentative decisions, then
Okay,
we
so
just have to
more.
listen.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we're still, our
Maps are
target date is still
different
March.
from-
Yeah, all right.
That was all on it.
We have.
Okay. Anyone else? Future meetings, which we kind of just changed a little bit. The 16th will be a public hearing. February 6th,
Oh,
we're adding in January 23rd at 6
Yep.
o'clock, and then February 6th, February 27th, regular board meetings. And we don't have to go into executive session, so is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So first and second, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Oh, look, February 6th, we go right to the budget.
Thank you, everyone.
February 6th.
More fun one, then you can shake a stick at that.